referee, Christoph Ridley, run the lines. Tom Foley is the television match official, all from the RFU. We're off and running at the Aviva Stadium in what we hope will be an absolute belter on this November afternoon. Sexton again, Aki, and they've created a bit of space and they've created numbers. And Ireland through Conan and Conway. And across to make the tackle comes Leonard Brown. Barrett there to assist, but Ireland up to the New Zealand 22, Tadhg Furlong.
Against a powerful pack.
I'm with you, sir.
And now the free is reversed, this time against Ireland. Last time it was against New Zealand, this time it's Ronan Kelleher who's picked out by the referee.
And they're going for a scrum.
Please.
Quickly taken by Cody Taylor, and now there for Pernara and Barrett and Crossfield it will go, and it's a really good take and beautifully done by Will Jordan, and Geordie Barrett comes at 1,000,000 miles an hour in New Zealand, just meters away from the Irish line, beautifully constructed by the All Blacks, but Ireland have picked off by Kelleher.
Will Jordan on the money. This is superb accuracy. Hugo Keenan can't get him.
Part of a COVID scare in the Irish camp yesterday when 1 or 2 positive tests came back. That was yesterday. Everybody cleared by last night as Ronan Kelleher carries the ball to the halfway line. Sexton, Ireland are showing a bit of ambition with the ball moving it across that line. Happy to offload and then to kick. And
head contact for me.
I'll check. I'll let you know. Can you explain me why? So it's foul play. There's clear direct head contact, but it's not a high level of danger. That's why it's Ella.
Zealand defend the first effort really well. It's rock solid defence of them all from the All Blacks, and Gibson Park is going to have to use it, which he does. Ringrose taken down by Beauden Barrett. Ball there for Gibson Park, goes back the opposite direction. Taken on by Caelan Doris. Doris 5 metres short now, Ireland. Kelleher around the corner. New Zealand, I should say, are the ones that are being asked to work really hard now. Defensively. Gibson Park has a little look, hand out. Advantage being played to Ireland. Porter will be the next to pick and go. Henderson is beside him. Retallick gets in there and makes the tackle. Where's the ball? It's there for Gibson Park. Sexton, Aki, out to Keenan. A little bit of room to maneuver. James Lowe! Lowe in the corner for Ireland. And the first points at the Aviva go to the home side.
I'll tell you that is some score from Ireland. Great aggression, physicality and patience, and then they see the chance and the opportunity to put it through the hands. The communication is good.
Pernara. Sevilla.
Tackle!
Henderson trying to strip the ball in the tackle. Ireland can see it, but
East to west.
that's illegal.
Easy. Number 4, you can't go north or south, east to west after a tackle, please.
Strikes it well, flags go up as you'd expect, and New Zealand have their first points of the afternoon, and it's the first quarter that's absolutely flown by, really. Ireland so then, New Zealand, it feels like a long time since they were inside Irish territory with some possession. Well, they should have possession, and they do through the significant presence of Retallick, and now they put it through the hands and away they will go. Cody Taylor, can you believe it? Papali'i to Taylor, and New Zealand from nowhere, and they will do it to you every time. They soak, and they punch, and what a try from the All Blacks.
Yeah, it's brilliant pace from Cody Taylor, but a big massive gap opened up the back of that line-out. Papali'i saw it straight through the gap. Kelleher just he moved forward. Ronan Kelleher left that big gap for Papali'i. That's a bad defensive mistake from him. That believe they can do it.
They sure do. Bundy Aki, Jonathan Sexton, James Lowe, Andrew Conway, and back into the New Zealand 22 Ireland go to set up the tent again.
No.
Gibson Park. Ian Henderson ships it on to Johnny Sexton, the ever-willing James Ryan. Gibson Park got options both sides, comes back from where he came, and Caelan Doris straightens the line. Ireland making ground with every carry. Van der Fleer runs into a big effort from Papali'i, but the ball is there once more. Keenan, Ringrose, feigns to go one way, goes the other. Now about 2 meters short. James Lowe has one already. Ireland are building again. Gibson Park, Bundyaki, and New Zealand just slammed the door once again. Kelleher, surely that's it. Ireland starts as they did so well in the first half. This second half, so it's tied up at 10 points apiece.
That's some chase from New Zealand there for the kick, but Kelleher just kind of composes himself, takes the hit.
Hold the 10, please.
Ronan Kelleher. And Ireland go to the front. And it's popped up for Gibson Park, and Conway plays first receiver, and Bundyaki's full of life still. Takes it into contact. Gibson Park round the corner comes the ever willing and able Ronan Kelleher. Gibson Park. Caelan Doris. Away goes Doris. Caelan Doris! What an absolute belter! Caelan Doris is in. Ireland have their third try. First Lowe, then Kelleher, now Doris. And the scoreboard turns green in Ireland's favour.
You've got to say it's no more than they deserve. It's unbelievable play from Ireland. And then it's a hard take by Kelleher. Bundyaki first, then Kelleher. Watching the space here. He just steps inside Cody Taylor, and his acceleration pace.
Ireland need to get there to protect the ball and do just enough. Sexton again. Keenan. Gibson Park. Ball knocked out of his hand. Offside.
He's well offside, David Havili there. He's up the side of the rock.
Straight and true. John Hayes.
Chucking him a pocket.
Century.
Yeah, very good kick, and it came from the line-out, Ryle. Ireland putting pressure on the line-out. We saw them struggle last week against Japan in the line-out. Watch James Ryan getting up here. It's a low throw. It's a bad throw from Dane Coles. But it's a big turnover and a big moment, and New Zealand need those moments. They need to win possession, launch their attack.
Time on.
Akita Ioane comes in for Ethan Blackadder. All Blacks bring another huge player into the game. You talked about it earlier. Phase building has been a real issue for the All Blacks through this game. Maybe they'll get an opportunity now, as Will Jordan just needs one moment, and away he comes. I told you, just a moment, and it's a moment of absolute magic. Try for Will Jordan. Simple but beautiful from the All Blacks.
Yeah, and it's going to make it another 20 minutes. What a try from Will Jordan. Absolutely brilliant. They love it.
Age in. 3 points in at Ireland 20, New Zealand 17, all from a moment of magic from the New Zealand number 14, with a nice little cameo from Ioane in the middle.
And there wasn't a lot on there. I think Ireland just got much too compressed. James Lowe's probably got to stay out in the wing there. But Havili, it was Havili's pass, super pass.
Conway. Andrew Conway tries to dart into a gap. The door is closed, but not till Conway makes a bit of ground. Physical momentum of the game has swung in the All Blacks' favour. Surveyor. O'Mahony lets them away, and Surveyor gets the pass away. And Havili, once more, big tackle from James Lowe when it was needed. O'Mahony goes in after it, and Ireland get the penalty. Kicks through the ball and gets it. With inches to spare. They don't care, and why would they? Ireland 26, New Zealand 20. Rob Herring, a lot of pressure on this throw for the Ulster hooker. Free kick given to New Zealand. Ireland taking too long. They were warned to get on with it. Against an All Black side that was looking like it was beaten, and well, so often they found a way, but maybe it's going to be Ireland's day. Keenan fires it back inside, and the ball is knocked forward when it looked like the Irish fullback was going to get away and seal the deal.
Yeah, to get it.
Off, please.
It's a Veely's kick. Brilliant from him.
Finlay Bealham is going to make way. And Jordy Barrett is caught behind the gain line, but gets the ball away to Retallick. Ryan and Tyg Byrne goes after it. Was it knocked forward? It was.
Oh, he just got his hands in there, it went forward.
He knocks it on. The turnover's good, but then he knocks it on.
Yeah, he nearly had a Tyg Byrne.
Bounced around like a pinball, but we're still on the All Blacks 22, and we're 90 seconds away from this game being done, and Ireland are going to get a penalty, and this game may well be done right now.
Yeah, I think it's done now. Conta 9 points. Side entry there from New Zealand.
This goes over, and there's still time on the clock, but it will be 9 points if it's successful. The roar tells you all you need to know.
Well, they'll not have enough time for 2 scores. They're going to go with a quick kick here, but there's only 20 seconds left on the clock.
Whistle to last. It has to be if you're going to beat the All Blacks. And they have beaten the All Blacks. It's a third success for Ireland over New Zealand. They jump for joy. It will be the mother and father of all parties in Dublin town tonight.